Summer is in motion, and you don't want to miss a moment of it. With Bravado Wireless, get unlimited talk, text, and data at a price you can feel great about. This summer, go bold. Go outside, go barefoot. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
And welcome back. This is our last team of day number 1 here at the 2018 Bravado Wireless Football Media Days. And we saved the best for last. The Keys Cougars and over on Park Hill over in Tahlequah. And we have with us today, we have Colton Taylor, Kaden, Gower, and Coach Mitchell Crittenden. Coach, thank you for coming over and visiting with us today.
Thank y'all for having us. It's an honor to come over and be a part.
We're going to do a Keys. In fact, that'll be our first football game this year. We will be live broadcasting the Checotah Wildcats at the Keys Cougars this year.
Yes, I was excited when I heard the news. I think it's something that the kids look forward to. You know, to get on TV and be able to go back and watch it and things like that.
I think it's going to be very exciting because last year it was just 2 of us doing this, myself and Nate, and we started out with basically a 2-camera operation. And then we graduated from a 2-camera, then we went to a 2-camera and a couple of GoPros, and we had 4. And by the end of the season, we'd gone up to about 6 cameras. But now we'll be bringing in a big production trailer, and we'll have 8 cameras that will be running, plus a sideline reporter for the game. So we've gone leaps and bounds of where we were last year. So we're growing, and of course we're in our new Bravado Wireless TV studio here, Bravado TV. But anyway, now let's go on to football. Something I know everyone's been anxious to do. So, Coach, 6-5 record, and this is your 3rd year at the school, but the first as head coach. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So congratulations. And Keys, just a neat little area there. It's just grown so much in the last 10 or 15 years. It's very nice. But you've been with the program, so what are you looking for, your expectations for this group?
Well, you know, we want to continue to build on our success. When we first came there, they hadn't had a whole lot.
Right.
These guys got to their freshman year be a part of it where it wasn't the same as we're doing now. Right. So we're going to make the playoffs again, and our first goal over there is to win a playoff game this year and advance past the first round. To do that, you gotta finish in the top 4 in the district, and we probably have the toughest district in 2A, top to bottom. So it'll be a challenge for us.
Yeah, I was talking to Sequoia earlier, and they were telling me about the district. Yeah, it's a pretty salty district. Yeah. So I don't think there would be too many even 3A or 4A teams that would come out of that district unscathed.
No, it's going to be tough, and we're going to have to. We're a bunch of overachievers in the last 2 years, and we'll have to continue to play like that. Right.
That's good. All right, Kaden, I'm going to go to you first. Senior, running back, what are your expectations for this year?
Just follow my guards and score for us and get far in the playoffs and win games.
All right. I'm going to go with you, Colton. What's your thoughts about this season?
It's going to be tough. We're going to have to hook up. We got a bunch of young kids that are going to have to step up.
Right.
Fill a bunch of spots.
Yes.
All right. How's your? Are you senior heavy or are you underclassmen heavy, Coach? How's it set?
We're underclassmen heavy right now. I mean, we've only got 4 seniors that were actually on the team last year. We've picked up 2 or 3 others since last year, and such. Actually, there's 5, not 4. But we secondary wise and linebacker wise, we graduated all but Colton at linebacker, and then Kaden and Bryce in the secondary. So we'll have to find some replacements there, and right now it's looking like it's going to be some sophomores and freshmen that are going to have to come in.
Have to grow up pretty quick.
They got to grow up fast. Yeah. So
especially in that district. Yeah. And I tell you what, looking at your schedule, you don't really have a week off, do you?
No. Coach Mack, when we went to change the schedule after the realignment and such, we'd talked, and I think the intention at the first was to change up the
Well, I tell you what, I don't envy that schedule at all. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's going to be a toughie. All right, Kaden, I'm going to ask you, who is, what's a team that you circled on your schedule that you want to play and beat the most?
Sequoia.
Sequoia. What about you, Colton?
Me, Sequoia.
Yeah, that's the same thing they said earlier. I asked them, and they said, yeah, we want to go get keys. And I guess part of it is you guys are so close too. You mean you're only separated by what, maybe 6 miles?
Yeah, probably
maybe
most.
Yeah, but that's great. That's good to have those close rivalries. You know, that's what makes high school football so nice.
And a lot of them went to school at Woodall and places like that. They know each other. They grew up with each other.
Right.
They went to different high schools, and it's kind of unique in Oklahoma. The east side of the state has a lot of K-8s.
Right.
You know, you go out to the west side, and there's not any or not too many. So you know, you know, you get that as part of your program. You know, our middle school and elementary is probably really a small class A, or maybe even an 8-man school.
Right.
You know, and then all of a sudden you know, last year we was in 3A. You know, with all the influx of our students coming in. So it's, you know, you never know what you're going to get sometimes.
Right.
So.
All right, Kaden, I'm going to ask you, who's the fastest on the team?
Mayor Bryce.
All right.
One of our corners.
Right. Okay. All right, Colton, who is the clown on the team?
That would definitely be Alex Morgan.
Alex Morgan, all right. What positions he play?
I ain't sure yet.
He's new.
He's trying out, yeah.
All right. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. All right. Coach, let's talk about some of your strengths going into this season.
Definitely our offense and defensive line is going to be a big part of it. Offensive line, we have both our starting tackles back. We've got some good young ones that have, you know, ready to step in now and play there, and we're really solid. We've already lost one to a knee injury, not even football related. So that, you know, we'll have to fill his spot up. Both these guys at running back, you know, we'll have to solidify our quarterback spot some. There on the defensive side, and defensive front is going to have to cover things up until our linebackers and secondary kind of gets caught up. Colton's our only returning starter at linebacker, so we have to find 3 more, and then in the secondary you got Kaden and Bryce, and we'll have to find 2 there. So
now, one thing I find interesting is your offensive scheme is a wing T.
Yes, sir.
And that's a very good equalizer.
Yes.
So is that, you mean, first year head coach, is that something because you're going to be going up some, you know, your schedule's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Is that part of the thought process?
That was sort of part of the thought process. I'd retired. I had twins that were not in school, and I found out I could retire and not pay daycare and make about the same amount.
Right.
So I stayed home and ruined them totally. And they're little outlaws now, and Coach Mack calls me and says, come out and run the offense. I want to run the wing T.
Yeah.
And he said, you know, Rick Deal said you're the guy to call. And so I came out, and he said, you do the offense, I'll do the defense, and we'll see if we can turn this thing around. And that's kind of the point with the wing T. You got double teams and, you know, angle blocking. You got misdirection with the backfield. So, you know, we figure that even though we may not be as fast as other teams, but when they have to pause for a count to find out where the ball is, at least we get a running start before they chase us down or something.
Well, that's awesome. You don't see that a whole lot. So I think that'll be a fun game for us to cover over there, and not many people get to see the wing T. So that's
hopefully it'll be like last year's game for us.
All right, folks. Well, if you have a chance, take a trip over to Park Hill in Tahlequah, just like you're going to Tahlequah, and you hang it right at the stoplight. And once you get past Sequoia, go over there and I guess probably grab you some Del Rancho before you go over there, and go watch you some Keys Cougars football. If you can go over there and support them, please support them. Get hold of their booster club, see what you can do to help them out. Feed the boys before or after the game. Buy them some soap so after the game they don't stink when they go home to mom and dad. Go out and support them. Support your local ball clubs. We certainly appreciate them coming over here. And they're going to be our very first game this season, which will be August 31st. It'll be Dakota Wildcats at Keys Cougars. And we're super excited. We've got a whole big new team to come over here. So we've saved one of the best ones for last. And Coach, I certainly appreciate it, young man. I appreciate you guys coming over, spending time with us.
Thank you.
And Coach, I hope you guys have a great season. And I'm excited to go see this wing tee in action.
Yeah.
So, folks, we appreciate you staying hanging out with us. I'm your host, Eric Shannon from Bravado TV here at the Bravado Wireless Studios. These were the Keys Cougars. Now, tomorrow we'll have about another 19 teams, so stay tuned. Check us out tomorrow, and be sure to like this video, share it, and make these kids superstars. All right, for Bravado Wireless, Nate Overton, our media director, John Thompson, been running our social and some audio today. Mike Cambiano running audio. Skylar is running our video board, and we have Demi, who's been running players up and down. Clayton downstairs, and I'm standing next to Colton, that's why. Clayton downstairs running the bullpen, and Olivia helping out down there shooting pictures. So from all of us, we will see you tomorrow here on BravadoWireless.com.